This segment is sponsored by the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority. If you've ever traveled between Thanksgiving and New Year's, you know it is the busiest time of year for airports. So joining us now to help us navigate our holiday travel are Dennis Hazel and Ruben Tien, the customer service managers for Reagan National and Dulles International Airports. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. So it's the holidays and we all know what that means. It's travel time. So Dennis, what is some top advice you have for passengers for getting there on time and making this smooth?
You know, this is one of my favorite times of the year. But one piece of advice that I would like to give all of our customers is to make sure before you leave the house that you know which airport you're going to. Oftentimes we see customers arriving at Reagan National Airport and they're going to my sister airport over here at Dulles International. I'm sure you see the same thing, where customers arrive at the wrong airport. But in order to ensure that you have a great travel experience when you come through the airports, is allow yourself plenty of time. You know, get there early so you can take advantage of some of the amenities. We have great new amenities now with our DCA Reimagine program that's still going on, where we have great customer amenities where they can relax in our National Hall. We have comfort seating with outlets where they can plug and recharge their electronic devices before they get on the airplane. If you're traveling with a pet, we have post-security pet relief areas now, and it really makes it convenient. No more going outside to take your pet outside of security. In addition to that, even for our youngest travelers, we have a kids play area. And those play areas are a great way for our youngest travelers to burn off a little steam and energy before they hop on their flight. In addition to that, though, Metro offers a great way to get to the airport. Very convenient, very quick, and that may be the best option for a lot of our customers. But one other really neat kind of travel hack we have at Reagan National and at Dulles is to use our Kiss and Fly. And this is kind of like when you drop your kids off at school where they have a kiss and drop. Well, the Kiss and Fly allows customers to drop off or pick up their family or friends without getting into some of that congestion on our arrivals or our departures curb. It's a great way to take advantage of that.
All of the things that you mentioned really make a difference. You know, the kids area, the drop-off, you make it, it just helps make it so much more efficient and a good time too for the kids and for the pets. Now, Ruben, do you also have one of those drop-off areas at Dulles?
Yep, at Dulles Airport, we also have a Kiss and Fly drop-off and pickup area conveniently located next to our metro station. So it's a short underground covered walkway over to the main terminal to do check-in or go through security. In addition, we have designated Uber and Lyft pickup areas to make it a little bit streamlined and help our customers out. And most importantly, for people who choose to drive themselves over to the airport, the quickest way is to utilize our valet parking option. That's on the departures curb. You drop off your car, you walk inside, and you get to check in and go through security very conveniently.
Yeah, that's awesome. Again, it's these little things. I mean, it makes all the difference. You don't want to start out your trip waiting or congestion and being late. No, Dennis, Metro, of course, we have great Metro, but some people still choose to drive. What advice do you have if they're driving to Reagan?
Metro is a great option for a lot of customers, but it's not the best option for all of our customers. For those customers that like to drive their own car and park in one of our parking facilities, the message of the day is reserve your parking spot. That way you can be assured that you're going to get the best rate, and when you get to the airport, your parking space is available to you. Now, we are constructing additional parking at our airport in our economy parking lot. We're building a new garage, but that won't be ready until the springtime. So the best thing to do if you're going to drive your car and park at the airport, reserve, reserve, reserve.
Reserve. I'm sure you can go online to find all of that information on how to reserve.
Absolutely. FlyDulles.com or FlyReagan.com.
All right. Sounds great. Ruben, want to talk about international travel for those lucky passengers that are going somewhere amazing internationally. What steps is Dulles taking to make that more smooth for them?
Well, great question. Most importantly, we're asking international travelers to come to the airport 3 to 4 hours before their scheduled departure time. That's just to make sure they have enough time to go through the check-in process, go through security, make sure to find a gate, and then maybe get some food or drinks before boarding the flight. In addition, for international returning passengers or people coming to the U.S., we recommend downloading the free Mobile Passport Control app, or MPC app, by U.S. Customs. This is a free app that allows eligible passengers, travelers, to have an expedited or quicker entry into the U.S. They simply download the app before they travel, and they can submit it up to 2 hours before after entering the U.S. They simply fill out a few questions, take a selfie, and most importantly, you can have groups of 12 be able to process under one submission on the app.
That's great.
So that's extremely helpful as we head into the peak travel, where we expect peak travel demand with a record-breaking year.
Very, very helpful. Yeah, and that international corridor at Dulles is pretty fancy. I love it. There's tons of great things to eat, and the shopping, it's a great place to be. Thank you for all that you do to make our airports so efficient, smooth for our travelers here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. For more information about how you can make your holiday travel as easy as possible, go to flyreagan.com or flydulles.com.